your guide to a happy, healthy, holy, and wealthy life. You're watching Monica Adriano, your financial coach.
Good day everyone! Alam ko kung bakit kayo nandito ngayon. Gusto nyong matuto on how to save and invest correctly. And there are a lot of people naman na gusto ring makawala sa utang. Don't worry, I've been in that situation before. But since I was blessed, I'm here to pay it forward. I'm giving this financial education for free. And I would also like to thank you for being here. I know na gusto nyong mabago yung buhay nyo. That's why I'm here to guide you. By the way, I'm Coach Monica Adriano, a financial educator, a crusader against poverty, and I've been doing this for almost 10 years already. So we have this book, The Secret to Saving and Building Your Future. I'll be giving this ebook for free. You will receive this on your email. This book has been made by IMG. So sino ba si IMG? So this is a company that gives a total financial solution for a total peace of mind. Ang main product niya is financial education. So we are your wake-up call. Meron siyang crusade na we would like to change people from spenders to savers and investors. And the kanyang mission is to really create wealth for a lot of families. So we have this goal, 30 million families to help and to financially educate by year 2030. And you are now part of that 30 million. So you have to thank yourself for being here kasi marami kang matututunan ngayong araw na to. And we have this movement. Okay, so since this is a movement, we are having a lot of people from the government, even from the NGOs, who's been supporting us to share this financial literacy. So bakit ba importante ang financial education sa bawat tao? Because you could see there are a lot of people na very hardworking, they're very smart. No? We have a lot of teachers, OFWs, doctors, and engineers na during their prime years ay kumikita ng malaki. But then, most of them are retiring without enough savings. So they don't plan to fail. They just simply fail to plan their finances. Kulang lang sa pag-aaral. Since nandito ka ngayon, meron ka pang pag-asa. Okay? Sabi nga ni Robert Kiyosaki, so I'll be sharing to you 4 financial concepts that you need to learn in order for you to achieve your financial freedom. The first concept is the X-curve concept. It explains why financial planning is very important. So we have 2 arrows here. The blue arrow, this is called your money line or the law of building your wealth. And we have this red arrow which is going down. We have to call this the responsibility line or the law of decreasing your responsibility. So when you're young, okay lang na wala ka pang savings. Pero dapat, as you grow older, nagbi-build ka na ng wealth mo. We want to make sure that when you retire, you have a lot of money. And right now, I'm sure you have a lot of responsibilities. Pero dapat habang tumatanda tayo, when we reach the age of retirement, ay dapat unti-unti na rin nawawala ang mga responsibilidad natin. So we want to make it zero responsibility. So ano ba yung mga responsibilities natin? Basic needs, food, clothing, and shelter. And if you are a parent, or you have your children, okay, it's your obligation also to provide them good education. And what else? Yung ating mga London, no? Hindi nawawala. It's part of culture ng Pilipino magkaroon ng utang. Pero ang mga may utang, lalo malulubog sa utang because of the big interest. So it's our responsibility na babayaran din sila. So we do have our active income. Nagtatrabaho tayo. That's why we called it active. You need to act, kapalit ay salary to sustain all your needs. But this active income, this is temporary. Anytime pwede tayo mawala ng trabaho. Pero yung ating basic needs, kailangan natin ng pera as long as we live just to sustain for our needs. So dapat ang goal natin is from active income, kailangan mag-move tayo to passive income. So ano ba yung passive income? This is the money who will work hard for you. Okay, if you do this, okay, ang pera hindi nagkakasakit, ang tao nagkakasakit. Ang pera hindi nagre-retire, ang tao nagre-retire. Okay, so if you are having your active income, this is the right time for you to invest. Okay, do it regularly, consistently, so that eventually, pagdating ng retirement, ay passive income na tayo. Okay, so sa buhay ng tao, there are only two ifs. What if we die too soon? Or what if we live too long? So, what if kung meron mangyari sa'yo at ikaw ay breadwinner, paano na yung mga umaasa sa'yo? Di ba kawawa naman sila? Pero most likely, if you are to ask, ang gusto natin, we want to live too long. But, if you want to live too long, anong kailangan mo? Okay, kailangan mo ng tulong. Kailangan mo ng investment and a good health care. So, if we die too soon, anong solusyon? Kailangan ng life insurance kasi ang dami mong responsibility. And if you really love your family, make sure na meron kang may iwan sa kanila. You will leave a good legacy. And live too long, again, you need investment because retirement will be the biggest expense of your life. And bakit good healthcare? Kasi ang pagkakasakit lumalabas pag tumatanda na tayo. So those things ang kailangan nating tandaan at dapat meron tayo. So mag-reality check nga po tayo. What is really actually happening when we grow old? Does the money line go up or down? Okay, most retirees right now, okay, they have their retirement money, but then, in a few years, okay, naubos na kaagad. Okay, so there are a lot of retirees, wala nang ipon. And survey says only 2% of the senior citizen ang merong pera. Only 2% ang financially free. Okay, what about the responsibility line? Does it go down or up? Okay, karamihan, imbis na nawala ang responsibility, ay tumaas pa. Dati-dati, ang mga anak lang ang kanilang responsibility, pero ngayon pati ang kanilang mga apo. So sana hindi ito mangyari sa inyo. Okay, you are here to learn and to apply what you have learned right now. We want to make sure when you grow older, when you reach retirement, you have big savings and zero responsibility. Okay, now we move on to the second concept, which is we need to build a solid financial foundation. Meron tayong tinatawag na financial house and dapat matibay siya. So ano-anong kailangan meron ka? The first thing that you need to have is a good health care, long-term and short-term health care. Yung short-term, you're familiar with this already. Ito yung binibigay ng mga employer sa kanilang empleyado. Pero dahil short-term, the moment you retire or you resign, wala na siya. Hindi yan i-extend sa inyo. Kaya dapat, meron kang long-term health care that will take care of you hanggang retirement. Next is, make sure you have a good life insurance. Sabi ko nga, if you really love your family, okay, this is guaranteed. Una-unahan lang, lahat naman may invite ni Lord. Okay, make sure you have a life insurance, something that you will live, no, for your family. And next, make sure you eliminate your debts. It's a culture sa mga Pilipino, okay, na magkautang. Pero the more na may utang ka, the more na lalo kang hindi magiging financially free and you will have a lot of stress. If you have a lot of utang, unahin mo muna bayaran yung malaking interest and then you move to the next hanggang sa maubos siya. Next is make sure you have emergency fund. Okay? If you are working right now, make sure you have 3 to 6 months na nakalagay sa bangko. Separate on your savings. Gagamitin lang siya during emergency. So ano ba yung mga emergency? Like pag nawalan ka ng trabaho, okay? Pag meron mga calamities or major repairs sa bahay. So gagamitin mo ang emergency fund. Okay? Last na lang po ang investment kasi ang investment hindi siya guaranteed. Okay? Very volatile ang market. And mag-i-invest ka lang if you have that extra money that you don't need for the next 5 to 10 years and dapat meron siyang goal. Dapat naka-tie up siya sa goal. Okay, so these are the order of priority, okay, that you need to apply, okay, for you to have a solid financial foundation. But don't worry if you are in this situation which is very weak, hindi pa huli ang lahat, there's still hope. You do your own checklist and you do the right thing, okay? So people fail financially kasi nga very weak ang foundation. So unti-unti, build a strong financial foundation. Let's talk about healthcare. Okay, short-term and long-term. If you have your short-term, okay, gamitin mo siya, magpa-annual physical examination ka because prevention is better than cure. But habang may trabaho ka, this is the right time for you to get a long-term healthcare kasi pinaghahandaan mo na ang retirement mo. Again, retirement will be the biggest expense of your life, kaya dapat mas marami kang healthcare or money, no, for your healthcare. Okay? Bakit kailangan ng healthcare? Kasi nagmamahal nga ang presyo ng gamot and a lot of sick people die not because there is no medicine but because walang perang pambili ng gamot. And majority of Filipinos, they don't save money for future healthcare needs. Akala nila it's an expense. Most people know the importance of having a healthcare, especially in this situation. Okay? And you cannot bring with you the healthcare benefits provided by your company when you retire or you resign. And there are a lot of stories. Okay? Mayaman ka ngayon, the moment na nagkasakit ka, na ospital ka, paglabas mo, mahirap ka na. Kasi mahal magkasakit. It costs millions. Like if you have cancer, okay? Yung mga dinadialysis, o mga na-stroke, okay? It costs millions. So dapat we have to prepare for that. Okay? So which situation would you choose? Kung ikaw nagkasakit, you want to be comfortable, right? Okay? Or if kung hindi mo pinaghandaan, saan ka mapupunta? Baka mapunta ka sa ward, which is hindi convenient for you and parang mas matagal pa bago ka gumaling. So, ano dapat natin gawin? We have to invest for long-term healthcare while we are still young and healthy. Bakit young? Para mura pa ang premium and healthy para hindi ka ma-decline. Okay? And there's the final test of a good healthcare. Make sure you could use it for now. And another is you could use it for later because we really need a lot of healthcare when we retire. And does it have life benefits? Meron bang, what if something happens to you? Okay, we want to make sure that it will be fully paid and matatransfer siya sa beneficiary mo. And you also ask, does it have growth on my money? So dapat whatever you put in, meron ding growth on your money. So it must have the 4 cornerstones. And we have this long-term healthcare. Okay, there is a company partnered with IMG that gives 3-in-1 protection. It already has an investment, it has a healthcare, and a life insurance. Okay. Next is, how important life insurance is. If you are a breadwinner and you said you really love your family, you are working hard for your family to give them a comfortable life. But what if something happens to you? God calls you home and wala kang protection. Your family will still live in poverty. So, anong dapat gawin? You get your life insurance, you get your healthcare, para if something happens to you, your family will still live a comfortable life. Okay? Now, so we need life insurance to protect your family, to replace your income, to finance your children's education, to pay estate taxes, and it is an instant money for your family. Kaya nga we call that income replacement. And syempre, to pay off your debts. Okay? Ayaw nating ipamana ang utang sa ating pamilya. So if you love your family, get yourself a life insurance. So, how much insurance do you need? Meron tayong computation for that. Very simple lang. Annual income times 10. So, for example, you're earning 40,000 a month, multiply it by 12 months, that's 480,000. your coverage should be 4.8 million. But if you have already a life insurance, for example, 1 million ang coverage, kulang siya. Better add another 3.8 million. Okay, so that's how you compute for that. Next is, we have the test, final test of a good insurance. Make sure it has protection. Make sure it's safe. Okay, hindi nagne-negative ang ating investment. And make sure wala siyang tax. It has tax advantage and growth also on your money. So kindly take note of this. Protection, safety, tax advantage, and high return on your money. Okay. And there is another company which is also a partner of IMG that gives a very affordable premium, okay, with a high coverage. So as you could see, for example, if you're aged 30 years old, okay, for an annual premium, it's only almost 6,000. 1 million na yung coverage. Okay, so hindi pala mahal ang life insurance. Hindi lang natin alam na that there is something na nag-exist. Okay, so ang goal natin is for everyone to have a life insurance protection, lalong-lalo na kung ikaw ay breadwinner. So, yeah, you could ask me about it, okay, after in the future. Okay, you could send an email or message me if you are interested to have a life insurance that is very affordable, or if you want also to have a long-term health care that is also affordable. Okay, protect yourself. Okay, now we move on with our third concept, which is we need to pay God and yourself first. So it doesn't matter how big or small your income is. What's more important is mag-umpisa ka, mag-save ka, mag-invest ka, let your money grow. So sabi nga ni Warren Buffett, do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving. So mag-save ka muna. So we have this formula. If you get your income, anong dapat gawin? Give your 10% tithes to God. So it doesn't mean sa church lang, you give it to any spiritual community that you have. Okay, mahilig naman tayo tumulong, mag-donate, magpautang. So it's part of tithing. Bumabalik po yan sa atin. Diba sa Bible, when you give, you will receive. Okay, and then the 20%, you give it to yourself. If you love yourself, that 20% should go into your savings and investment. Diyan mo na kunin ang pambayad mo sa premium on your healthcare or your life insurance. And then, yung 70%, you have to live within the budget. Okay? So, pinaka-importante is we have to live simply para hindi tayo magka-problema. Most people, okay, they live beyond their budget, nagkakautang, kaya nagkakaroon ng a lot of financial stress. So if you follow this, the 10-20-70 principle or the abundance formula, I'm sure na merong matitira para sa'yo. Okay? So ano dapat gawin? You just have to change your habits, to change your life. So, tignan mo yung mga ginagawa mo, mahilig ka pa ba sa coffee na green ang payong? So for example, a cup of coffee would cost 150 pesos. There is an alternative. Why don't you use 3-in-1 na lang? For example, that costs 20 pesos per cup. The frequency is 3 cups a day. The monthly cost is 1,800. If you were able to invest that at 12%, after 20 years, I'm sure you now have a 1.8 million. Okay? So, pwede ka palang maging multi-millionaire. You just have to change your habits to change your life. And there are things na you could do it yourself, like pedicure, manicure, or hair maintenance, yeah, for girls, okay? So, tignan po natin yung ating habits, okay? Now, let's move on to the fourth concept, which is the power of compounding interest. Ito na yung mga sikreto ng mga mayayaman kung bakit lalo silang yumayaman. Okay, so if you have your money and you would like to invest, the first question is, kailan kikita yung pera ko? Magkano kikitain ng pera ko? Kailan siya dodoble? So this rule of 72 has been invented by Albert Einstein. He called this the eighth wonder. Okay, so you just divide 72 sa interest rate kung saan mo inilagay yung pera mo. And the answer to that will be the number of years kung kailan siya dodoble. So for you to understand it better, I have an illustration. So for example, you're age 29 and you have 100,000. You invest that at 4%. You just divide 72 divided by 4. The answer is 18. So every after 18 years, your money would double. And pagdating mo ng retirement, you have your 400,000. Okay. Dumoble ba yung pera? Yes. Nag-grow ba? Yes. But 400,000, is that enough? What if you live too long until the age of 85? So kulang na kulang, di ba? So let's see if you have another friend, si friend A, same age as you are, with 100,000, pero in-invest niya yung money niya is ng investment company that gives 8%. So 72 divided by 8 is equal to 9. Every after 9 years, it will double. Pagdating ng retirement, friend A has 1.6 million and you only have 400,000. So mas marami siyang pera, but then it's not enough if he lives too long. Okay? So another example is, what if si friend B, same age as you are with 100,000, pero in-invest niya sa 12%. Okay? Using the rule of 72, every 6 years it will double. So come retirement, age 65, friend B has 6.4 million. So this is 4 times bigger. This one is 16 times bigger. So sino ang mas mayaman? Okay, definitely the one who invests the money sa mas malaking interest. Same amount of money, same age, nagkaiba lang sa interest. So dito mo makikita, okay, the more you learn, the more your money will grow. Pero pag wala kang alam, you are losing your money every day. Okay? And here in the Philippines, almost 110 million Filipinos, only less than 5% ang marunong mag-invest ng tama. Okay? For example, sa mutual funds. Okay? So, sino lang ba ang nag-mutual fund ngayon? Okay? Most people, they put their money sa savings. Okay? Magkano interest ng inyong savings? Okay, banks right now would give you only 0.175. Wala pang 1%. So kung i-divide mo, sabi mo ng 1%. Okay, 72 divided by 1 is equal to 72. Okay, if you have your 100,000, it will double after 72 years. So ilang beses ka ba magiging 72? Okay? And naabot ba tayo sa ganung age? Okay? So, ano ginagawa ng bangko sa pera natin? For example, you are this person, the bank would reinvest your money at 12% without you knowing it. And then the bank eventually will give you back only 400,000. Magkano kinita ng bangko sa pera mo? 6 million. So, why don't you do it yourself? Okay, so here in IMG, we teach you on how to do it yourself. Okay, the more you learn, okay, the more na magiging confident ka sa pag-i-invest ng tama. So this rule of 72 could work against you kung umuutang ka. Okay, for example, utang mo is 100,000. Usapan is 12%. So bayad ka ng bayad, umabot na pala ng 6.4 million yung binabayaran mo. So sino ang kumikita dyan? Yung nagpapautang. So even the banks, okay, the bank is a business. Ano bang business ng bangko? Loans. Kaya, yung pera mo na ininvest mo, sinave mo, pag umutang ka, okay, they would charge you bigger. Okay? Kaya, yung mga may utang, lalong malulubog sa utang. That's why we want you to invest correctly. Okay? So, when you save, they will only give you less than 1%. If you borrow money, they would charge you more than 12%. And worse, if you have your credit card, they said it's 3.5%, but actually, it's 42%. Okay? So, as much as possible, let's get out of debts. Okay? So, really want you to invest correctly. So, for example, you just put your money. Okay? You have your 100 pesos and you save that under your pillow. Okay? Magkano rate of return? 0%. So, after 20 years, that's already 720,000. What if you invest that sa savings? Okay, that would give you only 0.1%. After 20 years, okay, you have 727,000. 7,000 ang kinita ng pera mo. 7,000 bigger compared dun sa money inilagay mo under the pillow. So what if, okay, you invest that sa mutual funds that would give you 12%. So after 20 years, that's already 2.9 million. Kasi you could see, nag-compound siya and it could really make your money grow faster. Okay, so you have a choice. Do you want to put it under your pillow? Do you want to put it to savings? Or you could now invest in mutual fund. Okay, for sure, you are now excited to invest some mutual fund. Okay, so let your money grow. So how much more kung long-term pa? Okay, pag long-term ang thinking mo, mas magkakaroon ng higher yield ang perang ininvest mo. Okay, with your 100 pesos a day in mutual fund, after 40 years, it's already 34.3 million. Okay, yeah, let's harness the power of compounding interest. Now, the summary, okay, X-curve, anong dapat gawin? From no savings, okay, to big savings. From big responsibility to zero responsibility. And the solid financial foundation, anong dapat unang gawin? Make sure you invest on your healthcare, and then make sure you have your life insurance protection, and then eliminate your debts. Okay, have your emergency fund, and then if you have your extra money, okay, by all means you invest and do it long term. Okay, and the abundance formula, that's the 10-20-70 principle and the rule of 72. So napakadali lang, no? Very simple but very powerful planning tool to achieve financial freedom. Okay, so always ask this question: what if you die too soon? The solution is life insurance. And what if you live too long? You need investment and a good long-term health care. Now that you know all the four concepts, okay, so paano ka naman matutulungan ng IMG? So paano naman ako tutulungan ng IMG? Year 2011, I attended the same financial education sa IMG Kings Court, Makati, and dun po nabago yung buhay ko. Because anong pwedeng ibigay sa inyo ng IMG? Okay, education. It provides financial education on all aspects on personal finance. You will have a workbook. Actually, it's e-workbook. So anywhere you are in the world, pwede ka maka-attend ng workshops. You will receive a lot of training and support from our investment gurus. And syempre, execution. It's very important for you to apply what you have learned para mas lalo mabilis mong ma-achieve ang financial goals mo. So we have a lot of partners, strategic partners that will help you apply. So for example, you want to have a healthcare, we have this Kaiser, and if you want to have a life insurance, we have this Manila Bankers. If you want to buy properties, we have this SMDC or Ayala Land. So a lot of company providers that will give you, okay, that will help you achieve financial freedom. So you save on money on your financial needs. Bakit? Kasi tinatanggal na yung mga middleman. So you as an IMG member, direkta ka na sa mga companies na yan. So you save a lot of money. And you do it yourself. Mas maganda. Next is entrepreneurship. It's very important for you to increase your cash flow. So you have the opportunity, okay? You could become a financial educator. You own a business here. You own your time. And it already has a system. That's why anywhere you are in the world, even ang mga OFWs natin, they can do this part-time and yet they could earn a lot here. And what's most important is we help families. Ang gagandahan dito, nakakatulong ka na sa pamilya, at the same time, kumikita ka pa. So, isn't it amazing? Okay, tumulong ka na, meron ka pang kita. Okay, so a business opportunity to achieve your financial goals faster. And aside from that, we have a lot of amazing rewards. So you could travel the world for free here in IMG. Aside from conventions, we have convention. Okay, sa ibang bansa, we do it twice a year. So, and we also have an incentive trips, okay, free travel from IMG as long as you qualify. We also have free HMO coverage for senior marketing directors and marketing directors as well. Okay, so Be part of IMG with that preferred membership benefits. Membership here in the Philippines is only 5,500. But sa international code, they pay almost 8,000 to 10,000 pesos. Bakit? Because they have a Visa card and they have a special benefits as well.
Introduces its top benefits offered exclusively to its growing list of members. Free exclusive financial education through the financial ebook, The Secret to Saving and Building Your Future. Free exclusive financial e-workbook, The Financial Foundation Educational Program. Make money work for you through financial e-workshops. Increase your cash flow and debt management. Learn to build a strong financial foundation, proper protection. Know how to build your wealth and gathered assets. Get to know your plans for retirement and wealth preservation, and learn to build your business in the financial industry. Free financial checkup to diagnose your financial health. Exclusive course fee discount for the Associate Financial Planner Certification Program in partnership with Registered Financial Planner. Reap tons of free gifts from IMG's partner companies. Up to 300,000 pesos of personal accident insurance from Manila Bankers Life Insurance Corporation. Exclusive access to Fidelity Life, a mutual benefit association exclusive for members with 50,000 life insurance coverage and 24/7 memorial concierge services. Exclusive free gifts with Vision Care, now more accessible to all members anywhere in the world. Get your free IMG and Kaiser frames through the IMG portal. Free unlimited consultation and discounted medical services for members and their immediate family members through IMG's exclusive partnership with Kaiser Medical Center. Become an automatic mutual fund investor through the IMG Soldivo Strategic Growth Fund in partnership with Rapper Financials. Get exclusive access to IMG's partner industries. Exclusive access to the best long-term, short-term, and senior care services from Kaiser International Health Group Incorporated. Access to the multiple option super term, life insurance products, income replacement assurance, and Everest Memorial Solution designed by the country's top insurance provider, Manila Bankers Life. Free investment seminars. Invest in mutual funds at 0% entry fees exclusively to IMG members. Access to stocks online trading platform, MyTrade. Access to special rates from Palawan Pawn Shop. Increase your savings with these exclusive discounts. Save your money on your car, fire, travel, personal accident insurances through Vault Assurance and IMG brand. Exclusive member savings on real estate purchases. Special discounts on memorial lots and interment packages. Exclusive member discounts on special courses to keep you abreast of the evolving technology and ever-changing industry. Convenience and peace of mind with our 24/7 memorial concierge service, providing assistance to help the family arrange the best but most reasonable funeral for their loved one. Protect your assets by creating your own corporation through Asset Preservation Service. Combine huge savings and personalized assistance to enjoy a hassle-free car purchase experience with our exclusive IMG Auto program. Be in the financial industry. Become debt-free, help families achieve financial success, and get the income you want from your own business in the elite financial industry. Experience the world's wonders on your vacations, cruises, and conventions through IMG's Travel Rewards program. Qualify for the exclusive and world-class IMG Recognition Awards. Free HMO coverage for marketing directors, senior marketing directors, and executives. Get the member support you need. The most powerful members portal available anytime, anywhere. Domini 2, the best digital marketing platform for IMG members. Know the latest IMG updates, news, runs, and reminders through the exclusive newsletters and emails. Nura Cash e-wallet facility for IMG international transactions. It allows members to conveniently receive commissions and IMG payments, transfer funds, pay bills through the kiosk, and request check for pickup at IMG office. It's accessible anytime, anywhere. International members exclusive benefits. Exclusive money platform. Exclusive events. Exclusive runs and contests. Worldwide protection for international members. Accidental death benefit worth 500,000 pesos. Burial benefit worth 100,000 pesos. Accidental medical reimbursement benefit worth 100,000 pesos. Benefit that protects you from acts of terrorism worth 600,000 pesos. Benefit that protects you from unprovoked murder and assault worth 600,000 pesos. Accidental disablement benefit worth 500,000 pesos with additional feature of repatriation service. Accidental disablement benefit worth 500,000 pesos. The possibilities awaits you here in IMG.
Meron education, access, services, discounts, healthcare, and rewards. Okay, with your 5-5. Okay, so again, if you want to apply, you want to get your Kaiser, I'll be having a separate video on this. If you want to apply for your healthcare, I'll be there to help you and guide you. Get your own healthcare protection. So Kaiser, okay, we have this clinics in Makati, in Cebu. We also have in Cavite, SM San Pablo, SM North EDSA, Robinson's Galleria, and Ermita. And they'll be opening 10 more branches this year. Okay, and we have Boss Rex Mendoza, okay, the President CEO of Ramper Financials. Ang sabi niya, no, you don't have the right to invest unless you are properly protected. So anong dapat gawin? Okay, you get your own healthcare first bago tayo mag-invest. And you have to know why you invest. Okay, dapat meron kang goals. Yan ang mag-dictate, okay, kung, for example, for retirement, no, 20 years ka pa bago mag-retire. So you just do it regularly, consistently, okay, and as much as possible, okay, huwag tayo mag-withdraw kasi hindi pa naman tayo magre-retire. So, we have a lot of mutual fund companies like Solvivo, okay, Phil Equity, Atram, Sun Life Asset Management, wherein you could now apply, no, for your mutual fund. And since you are a member of IMG, it's zero load, okay? And we have also separate training on mutual funds. I'll just give you an overview. Okay, with your 5,500 pesos, yung 1,000 mo goes already to your mutual fund. So you could now top up anytime. Okay, so with 1,000 every month, you just do it regularly, it will really go a long way. And isn't it amazing that with your 1,000, you could say that you're already a shareholder of Jollibee or SM, BDO, BPI. So mas lalo kang ma-excite. I was able to accomplish my big dreams because of the right investment. So thank you to IMG for leading me to a right and fruitful investment. And I'm sure kayo rin, no, gusto niyo mabago yung buhay nyo. Okay, so this is the right venue. Make sure be part of the community that saves and invests correctly. Okay, so we want you to be part of this mission. I've been doing the mission for almost 10 years already, here and abroad, and I've enjoyed doing it, and I would like to see myself doing this for the rest of my life. Okay? So, anong dapat natin gawin? No? IMG can give you total peace of mind. We would like you to retire early, wholly, healthy, happy, and financially free. So, it's time to act on it today. Yan. So, financial education and execution is equal to transformation. So, anong dapat gawin? You join IMG, you own your Kaiser, okay, or Manila Bankers Life Insurance. You share it to your family and friends, whatever you have learned today. Okay, isn't it amazing na pare-pareho kayo ay nagtitipid, nagsisave, nag-i-invest. Okay? And syempre, okay, as you share the mission, you will also earn because you have this opportunity to have a business here in IMG. Okay? So share to your family and friends the great advantage of attending this financial coaching. If you want to be part of IMG or if you want to start your Kaiser Healthcare or life insurance, just go to the description box. And also, if you still have questions and clarifications, please feel free to send a message and I will be there to reply to you the soonest. Okay, so thank you very much. Again, this is Coach Monica Adriano saying, thank you and to God be the glory po. See you again next time on my next video.